Well, hello, fam. It's that day, on the range day. Me and the hubby are here. I think he's doing something with a fishing pole. However, your girl is. I just brought my Mama Max today, so we will hit some high points and talk about a few things. Right now, we are in the just before I go into the shooting range, and you can see I got my ear things on because it's very loud in there. And then the caps, when you're shooting, the caps can come back your way, so you need to have eye protection and things like that. So yeah, girl, we done been to the shooting range and everything. I've come back, got myself together, hair done, nails done, everything big, girl. So welcome back. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time with you, showing you how I clean my gun. I think I shot about 130 rounds today, so my hands got just a little bit tired, but I was going for the heart and the head, and I did really good. Y'all saw that, right? Yeah. So as you guys know, I have two handguns myself, which are they are Rugers, LCPs, and the one that I shot with today is my newest one. It's the LCP Max, and it was so much fun. Oh my god, it was so much fun. But okay, I digress. Anyway, I'm gonna just point the video just a little bit so you guys can see all my cleaning material. You'll see I have steel brushes and steel equipment. This is a little cleaning kit that you can purchase, Amazon. You can purchase it at a sporting goods shop, whatever. This oil, I can't show you the main thing, but it both removes dirt, oils it, and makes it so it doesn't rust. Okay, so this is kind of a 3-in-1 oil that I have for my guns. So I'm just going to really quick show you how I we have to make sure and check that the gun is safe for us to clean, and we always do a check when we're when we're dealing with our guns, because it is a serious matter. I got gnats. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so remember, we don't touch the trigger unless we're going to shoot, correct? And what I'm gonna do is, you guys have seen this before. This is a mag release. So when I push this button, the magazine will come out, right? There's nothing in the magazine, correct? So we're gonna put the magazine over there, and I'm gonna turn it this way so that you can see there is nothing in my gun. So my gun is ready to be broken down and cleaned. So the first thing you have to do on an LCP, this isn't going to be the same for every single gun type, so you have to learn about your gun. Now let's remember, I am not an expert in any kind of way. I'm just showing you what I do. I want black women to really get with a group like Chicks with Triggers, or Girls on Fire, or groups that have a certified instructor who will teach you how to properly handle different types of weapons, help you to shoot, help you to load your magazines, and all that good stuff. So I am not an expert, though. I am not educated to tell people what they I'm not educated. I'm not a certified instructor, is what I mean. So I'm educated in how to use my gun, and I am working on getting rid of more and more of my ignorance. right? Because the way you get rid of ignorance is to educate yourself. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we know she's empty. I am going to pop the pin that keeps her. And the thing about it for me is when I am taking apart my gun, I keep things in line, okay? So that I know where things are when I go to put her back together. So just really quick, my gun's pretty easy to take apart. You can see, right? And right here is the firing pin. I'm going to take that off. And for me, I just kind of squeeze and let go. And there it is, right? So we got our firing pin. We have the barrel of the gun. So in my gun, you take the barrel out as well, right? And you can see it's pretty dirty after shooting that many rounds. So the first thing that I like to do, you guys, is I like to put just a little bit of oil on a brush. I like these brushes that look like toothbrushes. You could actually use a toothbrush if that's all you had, but I like to put just a little bit of oil on my brush because I'll tell you what right now. This has got a lot on it. It's really dirty after all these shots. So because this is a steel brush, I can get into these crevices and stuff like that. And I'm actually dealing with the metal part of the gun and this part. This part is actually not full metal, but I want to make sure that where my gun's gonna slide and where the barrel is gonna fit into is clean. All right, so this is where the hammer is. You don't on my gun, I don't clean the trigger. Okay, so I mean, I don't clean it with a steel brush. I'll wipe it when I'm overall wiping the gun. But I did this part. I'm doing this part with the brush because I'm trying to loosen up what is stuck, and you guys will see why. All right. Okay. I'm getting her. I'm getting my mama Max clean. It's important that you clean your gun on a regular basis. If you're not using it, you need to listen to the experts who have recommendations for that if you don't shoot it that often. Or as my husband will tell me and the people that the certified instructors I've learned from, is that you definitely need to clean it after you shoot it, right? So as Erica, every time I think about this, she makes me laugh. Erica De Niro TV, should check her out. She's very cool. I sponsor the blog. She always says that. She got it from Housewives, and it's so funny because it's always a black woman's fault, right? We did this wrong. We did that wrong. So I'm gonna take it. I sponsor the blogs. That's why my brush looks like this, because I sponsor the blogs. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how dirty this gun still is, right? So I have, like you guys saw, I actually have I have an actual kit, right? And you can put different things together in order to clean your gun. So in my kit, I have little pieces like this. I like using this one. Some people like the pointed piece. And I have two types of cloth here. One is more cotton and the other one is more like material. And I use the material last because I want to make sure that I'm getting off any residue from the cotton, right? I don't want cotton caught up in my pistol. That's not what we're trying to do here. So with this, I can see how I can roll it. Like, I love that. I can't do that with this one where you just stick it. So I'm gonna what I'm doing is putting just, you know, a couple drops of oil here. And I'm going to show you just how, dirty this gun still is, because we've only gone through a certain process, right? We've only just lifted the dirt up basically on that first go round with the brush. So let me just show you. This is the same parts we just did. And I just want you to see just on a cursory. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. So your gun's not clean just because you did the brush first, okay? That I use the brush first to lift up, you know, um, to lift up residue, so that this, when I come in with this, I can actually clean it off, right? So that's what I do. So with that part of the gun, some people will change this. What I do, why I like this too, is I can roll it inside out, right? So now we're going to have the clean side of this, and we're going to use this to clean the slide, right? See, my slide is just one piece, right, as we know. And I just want you guys to see that literally, you just saw me brushing this, and here we go. It's like, dude, did you clean that at all? What were you doing with that brush, girl? Because that is still filthy, right? So, no problem. I ain't mad at nobody. Guess what? Guess what, Pooh? I got a second little, like, cottonish. Well, it's not cotton, but it's thicker than that. But I got a second cloth, and I'm getting ready to go through the barrel. You think that was bad? Watch the barrel. I'm like, what kind of clean is this shit doing? So I'm gonna just show you guys with the barrel. Okay, still dirty. It's still dirty. Oh no, we can't have that shit. So I'm not gonna pull this back through dirty. And what I'm gonna do is just take it off, and then I'll put it back on. Okay, you guys, I wanted you to see that, like, this last cloth that I have, like, I got a little bit of smudge on it just from my hands and stuff, but we've gone through brushing with the wire toothbrush. We have gone through this circular wire piece that also helps to scrub it out. Look at that. Two cotton type things, or bugs all over the place. We are out here for real though. And I have the linen scrub. So I have been really cleaning this gun. So let's see how clean we got this. Now we are using the linen, and you can still see there's a little bit of dirt on there, but I'm going to go through, clean it with the linen, the first one, and then we will start using the second linen, and it'll be pretty clean by then. I mean, you know, just showing you guys a few things to help you see that you do need to take care of your gun. You do need someone, not me, who is an expert and is a certified instructor, so that you can learn how to shoot your gun properly and the laws and the things that go with it. But maintenance is very important on your gun, because if you don't clean it properly, it can misfire and all of these, or jam or things like that. So I've heard people say they will clean it once a month if they haven't been used. And I think I told you this at the beginning. And after they've been shooting, some people wait till they've shot like over 30 rounds or something. But it just depends on you. But maintenance is key. It is time to put her back together, baby. Yes, let's put in the barrel, into the slider, and then the pin, and then we'll go through. We'll put the slider on the main part of the gun, and you can see here that I had all my parts in line so I wouldn't lose anything because I'm good for putting some shit down. And then what I do with it? And once I'm done, I work the slider across the main part of the gun just to make sure it's sliding well. See? My baby's sliding. Girl, don't mess with a sister. What's happening? What's happening? So remember, we are always checking our gun. We're always making sure it's empty before we do any work on it. And we don't put our finger on the trigger unless we're going to shoot. But if you can look at my grip, because my hands are kind of small, I've said this before. You look at the grip and you will see that my hands, I have a good grip on this gun. It fits my hand well. So now remember, safety, expert training, and practice. And girl, you'll be good at this in no time.